Hello everybody, just a quick one, not a reaction video this time, but this time I just wanted to say a big thank you to a bunch of you out there who watch my videos and stuff like that. As most of you will know, about a week ago I covered an Opeth track in my time of need, and this was due to the fact that a dear friend of mine had taken her own life, and you know, it was a very distressing time. I took it pretty hard because, you know, she was a very dear friend of mine. And in the comment section of that video, many of you offered your condolences. You know, many of you, you know, offered thoughts and prayers and stuff like that, which was a very, very nice and generous thing to do. And I cannot tell you how much I really do appreciate that. It really makes a big difference. And some of you even actually reached out to me personally. You sent me direct messages through Facebook to ask me how I was doing, to make sure that I was okay, and I cannot tell you how much I really appreciate that, because it was a very hard time, and it was very, very upsetting when I found this out. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who did reach out, to all of those who did offer their thoughts and condolences to myself, and of course the family of my dear friend. So, you know, not something that I really actually truly expected, if I'm completely honest, you know. But I cannot tell you how much I appreciated it, and I did mention in that video that if you think someone is struggling, if you think someone is suffering, that you should reach out to them, you know, try and talk to them, make sure that they're okay. And with the world in the state that it's in at this moment, it's especially important that we do take care of people, that we do reach out to people who might be struggling, whether it be from the loss of a loved one, or even just because of what's going on in the world at this precise moment. You know, people with mental illnesses, you know, they might struggle with being trapped indoors at the moment. You know, people who live alone might be struggling because they are all alone, rattling around by themselves in a house. So obviously you can't go round to see these people, you can't like gather in big groups and stuff like that, but that's what the internet is there for, that's what the telephone is there for. You know, just check up on your friends, make sure that they're okay. I've been specifically trying to avoid talking about this worldwide catastrophe that's going on at the moment, because I didn't want to like bring too much of this into my videos. But what with, you know, the tragedy that happened with my friend a week ago, you know, people have been reaching out to me directly, which is, I think, is an incredibly sweet thing, and I cannot tell you how much it moves me and how much I really appreciate it. So with that being said, it seems only logical to take that step further, to talk about these people that are trapped in their homes, possibly by themselves, and might be struggling with being by themselves. So, you know, it's worthwhile reaching out to these people, you know, just to make sure that they're okay, just to talk to them. You know, even if you haven't spoken to them in a long while, it's worth checking up on these people, because, you know, you'll regret it if you don't. You know, if it turns out that they have come to some sort of harm or something like that, you know, you'll want to know sooner rather than later, you know, and you'll want to try and help them if they are struggling with that. So, you know, if you do know someone who is having a hard time, please do reach out to them and, you know, talk to them as best you can. You know, even if it's only for 10-15 minutes, you know, it will make all the difference to someone who is struggling, who is alone. But to reiterate my main point, you know, all of these people who actually reached out to me directly, you know, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. It is wonderful to know I've got so many amazing people who view my videos and who actually genuinely do care about people. and to offer those thoughts and condolences through those comments and messages. It's really appreciated, and I thank you all very, very much from the bottom of my heart. It was very moving. Thank you.